शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता।
आज से अब से आन मेरी, मैं तुमको ना छूने दूंगी। जान को चाहे छलनी कर दो, मान को ना छूने दूंगी। आज से अब से आन मेरी, मैं तुमको ना छूने दूंगी। जान को चाहे छलनी कर दो, मान को ना छूने दूंगी। छू के देखो दिल मेरा, तुम्हें दिल में अपने भर लूंगी। पर छेड़ के देखो तुम मुझको, मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी। मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी।
Hi, my name is Radhika Mishra, and today I'm going to teach you some self-defense exercises. Self-defense is incredibly important, especially when you're a girl, to stay safe in any environment you go to. Let's get started. The first self-defense technique is when someone is grabbing your wrist. What you want to do is you cannot run away like this. You'll just pull out your arm and possibly dislocate it. What you want to do is twist your hand and your wrist so that the thin part of your wrist is right where they're grabbing you, right where their grip is, and you pull down. And if, grab again please, if they're grabbing like this and they're trying to pull you, pull me away. Twist quickly, go like this, turn and run away. Never try to attack them head on because they are stronger than you. Self-defense technique, if someone is attacking you, choking you, what you do is you have your free hands. Don't grab them like this and try to let go. Don't try to push them off. What you do is you create a palm to palm and you split like that. The elbow is the strongest part of your body. There are so many elbow strikes that you can do to defend yourself. One is to the head. Another, you can do both. You can do one or two. Another is going straight upwards, going up to their chin and hitting them. Another, if they're behind you, you put your arm downwards and you hit there. There. If someone is grabbing you in the waist, what you do is you put your arm straight down and you hit their face. Lastly, what you can do is you can hit their shoulder and push, or you can jump and hit them and run away. Another self-defense technique when they grab you, still remember, never run away. Twist your hand and grab their wrist, grab their shoulder, and push down. Another self-defense technique is when they're punching you. You slap their hand, grab it, then when you're holding them, grab with the other hand, push, make sure you have control of their shoulder, bend, and bend it back. Punch, grab with your wrist, put your hand on the shoulder, bend it, and walk around, push down, run away. Another self-defense technique is if someone is attacking you with a weapon. You create an X with your arms, and then with the opposite hand, you grab the wrist, you push it down, you push them, and you run away. That's it for the video, and I want you to remember 3 things. 1, whenever someone is attacking you, if they are attacking you for the purpose of money, food, a purse, a wallet, never ever think about holding on to that purse or wallet. Throw it far away from where the attacker is standing. The attacker will run and go get it and leave you alone, and that gives you time to run away as fast as possible and call the police or call for some help. Number 2, as I said before, the elbow is the strongest part of your body. You should always use it in a moment of self-defense to hit their head, their stomach, or anything else and run away as fast as possible. Number 3, whenever you're walking somewhere alone, like a dark alley, always remember, never wear headphones because the attacker will know that you can't hear them and they will have a better chance of taking advantage of you. Number 2, always when you're walking alone and you feel like you're in danger, call someone up and let them know your location, but never ever make it seem like you're being attacked. Do not say, I'm feeling very scared right now, I'm on this street, because the attacker will know and they will attack you as soon as possible. That way your friend can't know your location. What you want to say is, I am on my way, I'm on this street and I'm gonna be there soon. That way your friend knows where you are at all times, and your friend also gets the message that you are in danger, but the attacker does not know that you are aware of your dangers, and they will try to stay away because they will know that your friend knows your location. And number 3, whenever you're walking alone, even if it's a 30-second walk, try your best to bring a friend with you. You want to stay as safe as possible, and there is safety in numbers. Thank you and stay safe.
1. For starters, memorize the vulnerable places. It doesn't matter how big your attacker is, because you can beat anyone if you know where the most vulnerable spots are. The main ones are eyes, nose, ears, throat, chest, knees, ankles, and groin. Eyes. Everybody will agree that if an attacker can't see you, you'll be much harder to grab. What is more, a poke or jab to the eyes is extremely painful. This will distract an aggressor enough for you to run away. Nose. This is a sensitive area with a lot of nerve endings. You can use the heel of your hand to strike an assailant's nose. It'll cause enough pain, if not to stop an attacker, then to win you at least some time to escape. Ears. If you find yourself in the position when the only body part of your attacker you can reach is his ear, don't hold back. Show him the power of an angry female. A human ear has numerous nerve endings in quite a small area, so tugging on the ear, scratching it, or even biting it will cause much pain, and you'll be able to run away. Knees. You know, knees bend only one way. Besides, they are sensitive to pain, so a good kick to the kneecap can shock an assailant. If you're lucky, he can even topple. Ankles. Ankles are quite fragile and sensitive to pain. You can slam your foot on an attacker's ankle or kick it hard. It may knock a person off balance. Chest. There's an impressive bundle of nerves situated right behind the stomach. It's called the solar plexus. If you manage to punch an aggressor correctly, aiming at the solar plexus, this will knock the breath out of him. Remember to move all your body forward when you hit. Otherwise, this won't work. You can attack in any way you want, but to be on the safe side, you need to remember that the most effective moves are aimed at these areas. 2. The most effective moves. One of the best moves that will make any giant whimper or drop to his knees is catching the wrist. Grab his little finger and his ring finger with one hand and his middle finger and index with the other. Pull the fingers in the opposite directions at the same time, bending the wrist away from yourself. If you can't grab your opponent's hand, hit him with a fist or with a finger between the collarbones or into his Adam's apple. This will allow you to disorient your opponent so that it'll take him a long time to come back to his senses. However, do this only in case of extreme danger, for example if he's choking you, as hitting the throat can seriously injure or even kill a person. The most obvious area for an attack is the groin. All self-defense courses advise aiming for this area. A simple kick doesn't need explaining. Hitting this area will paralyze an attacker, and you'll have just enough time to escape. 3. If you were grabbed from the front. If you were grabbed from the front and you can't lift your hands, move your hands forward and make a fist in front of your pelvis. This will create enough room between you and the attacker. Then, hit the attacker's nose with your forehead. This will make him move away from you. Now, hit him in the groin with your knee. In cases where there's still some room between you and the aggressor, there's a way you can protect yourself using your palm. Straighten your left arm and hit the attacker on the chin and nose with your right arm. Then, hit him in the groin. This way, the attacker will be disoriented for a long time, and he won't be able to move. 4. How to free your hands. You can easily escape a stronghold if you remember the rule of thumb. Rotate your arm to the side of the attacker's thumb. If he's holding your arm tightly, rotate your wrist towards the thumb. When your arm is under the attacker's, pull your arm as strongly as you can. 5. If you were grabbed from behind. Attackers often come from the back because this is the easiest way to hold the victim's arms so that they can't move them. To set yourself free, quickly bend back and try to hit the attacker with the back of your head. It's okay if you can't do it. The point is to make the attacker put one of his legs forward. Now, quickly bend down, grab his leg, and get up, pulling it with you. The attacker will lose balance. 6. If you were approached and grabbed from the side, hit the attacker's temple, jaw, or nose with an arched move. After this, the attacker will take a few steps back. Now, hit him in the belly or chest. Elbow hits are so strong that they will disorient any opponent. 7. If you were pushed against the wall. It happens very often that attackers try to corner their victims or push them against the wall. In this situation, it's necessary to remember the most vulnerable places and hit one of them depending on your position. If both of the attacker's arms are up, then straighten your palm and hit him in the armpit. If one of his arms is down, there's a chance you can hit the opponent in the chest, neck, or jaw. But one of the most effective and powerful hits is a hit with your head. Squat a little to be lower than the opponent. Then quickly jump up and hit him in the jaw with your forehead. This move will instantly disorient the attacker and give you a chance to escape.